Real talk.
Yeah, naughty boy them. Now Nutty O. So I'm gonna play this song Finesse.
Yeah.
From Mustard Seed.
Yeah.
One of the ones I've been playing a lot. What inspired Finesse?
You know, finesse is ideally about appreciating woman's beauty, expressing how I would appreciate a woman. You know, there are many ways to do that,
And this is one of them.
this is one of them.
It's Destination Africa with Nutty O, all the way from Zimbabwe in the building. Finesse. Lighter, yeah. You deserve a lighter. You deserve in my life, yeah. Baby. Lighter, yeah. You deserve a lighter. I shine brighter. You right. Yes. Oh my, when the feelings, you make a feelings, yeah, you got the feelings.
Right, you know what that means.
Of course. Uri fine.
Very fine.
Uri bo.
Very bold. Yeah.
Uri bo. Easy.
But how is it?
Yeah, good. How long are you here for?
I'm leaving on the 19th.
Ah, yes. So you're here for a few days, yeah? What are you doing? Are you just recording?
Studio recording, trying to make the necessary network. Yeah. But then, yeah.
Important. You can hear the patois, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
You know, we have a authentic Jamaican researcher here.
Authentic Yadi.
Yeah. No, not Yadi. No, you see? Not Yadi. Not Yadi, sorry. Sorry, not Yadi. She was coming to check to see whether your patois was. So you better, you know, you'll be watching you and just writing some notes. Writing some notes.
Ah, yeah.
Appreciating my brother in the building, man. Nutty O. That was Finesse from Mustard Seed. Why the name Mustard Seed for this album? Your first ever album, right?
Yeah. You know, inspired by a biblical verse, which says, as long as your faith is small as a mustard seed, you can move mountains. I was just basically vocalizing my faith. And if you really check out the qualities of the mustard seed in real life, it's a very small seed that turns into a big tree eventually. If you check my posture, you know, small.
Where are you? Are you in the building?
You see me?
Yeah, you see me?
But you can actually feel my aura in my presence, in certain things I've done, like judging from just where I've been to where I am now. Not necessarily meaning that I'm somewhere I really want to. I'm not yet where I want to be, but I'm also somewhere I never really thought I would be. Checking from where I come from to where I am right now, you can tell I just emulate the seed itself. I've never succumbed to exterior noise, to exterior pressures, harsh exterior conditions. You know, I've held on to my craft and I've still believed in what I do.
Yeah. I mean, and you grew up in the ghetto, ideally, but you managed to you know, switch from being naughty to being Nutty O. And from when I played one of your first records, it was Come From Far. You
Come
were kind
From
of
Far.
Like, you were kind of like just putting that seed in place for what you become now. Did you ever envisage yourself being this successful and putting out music like this?
Yeah, I tell you, I really envision myself in a very deeper sense, like the paradigm. It could go deeper to a higher dimension than this. I want to be more than this, and I seek to be more than this. I have, and I believe I have the ability to be more.
Ability
Extension. I have the ability to be more than this, and I am gunning to be more than this. It cannot just end here. It has to be something deeper than this. But you know, with life, you're never sure of your trajectory and everything.
Definitely.
But then, you can only have faith and still believe in what you're doing. The mustard seed kind of surprised me. I never really thought it would do well like it has done.
Okay.
Regardless, I still have the belief that I can be one of the next African giants.
You are. And speaking of African giants, you know, when a man rolls into the studio with one of the most powerful musical anchors in the African music industry,
Yeah.
we start to suspect that something is going on behind the scenes. What is going on? We come in with Tafonesa from Sony, big up Tafonesa, flying the flag for Africa at Sony. And the mustard seed, is there something going on?
Definitely, there's always something going on with the seed.
Yeah.
Like the germinating process doesn't cease. Yeah. So yeah, man.
I see the smile, so definitely something is coming, man. We're looking forward to that, man. That collaboration, and I think it's about time. You know, Zimbabwe. I mean, you guys have been putting out music, especially now. You're putting out music that's, you know, that crosses the board, and your style of Afro beats, the way you're putting it, is very unique and very different. And you sound very philosophical. Do you read a lot? Are you very spiritual?
Yeah, you know, you actually have to educate this mind. You know, because knowledge, the process from knowledge turning into wisdom, you use it, you know, to survive in this beautiful road of life. I read a lot. I spend my time. I devote my time to the pursuit of knowledge and wisdom. I'm also spiritual, man. Music is very spiritual. It's a gift. And all of these that we have are spiritual gifts. So, you know, every man is spiritual either way.
Yeah, so before we let you go, I'm going to play a song, one of your favorite songs from the album. Don't ask me how I know. It's called Shoulder. And what does this signify?
Shoulder.
Yeah.
You know, on this album, I was more about motivation, giving people intangible worth, and also spreading love. Love in real aspect where I have to express myself as a lover boy, as someone who... So Shoulder is a love song. It's me telling my woman that she is my shoulder, she is my pillar of strength and everything. Yeah, so that was basically about it. That, you know, love ceases to be about the things that we all gravitate to, physicality and ecstasy. It goes beyond the spiritual level. And when you love someone, they have to be your shoulder, they have to be your pillar somewhere, somehow, in every instance. So that was what this song is all about.
So you've connected with the audience. You're big in Zim, obviously. You're out here doing Zim Fest and connecting with the people out here. What is the next move for you?
You know, the next move is always the best move. Tapping into other areas that I haven't tapped into. You know, growth is a must. And I believe at this point in time, I personally, I've always wanted to explore and spread my wings. I want to tap into the real big ocean with my other big brothers out there. The Afrobeat scene has been good, and so far something is going on for Africa. It's like everything else is just going the right way for Africa. It's a great time to be alive, and I want to be part of that. And I also want to contribute to the scene. As an African, we're all contributing largely to this space musically, and I just want to bring my contribution coming from the South, you know, coming from Zimbabwe, and having targets like mine, goals like I have. I want to bring the BET, the Grammy. I want to be one of the baddest musicians ever to walk on this earth. So yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's the next move. So
I hear the conviction in patois there, man. It's like, Jay, this guy.
So,
he means
you know,
exactly what he says.
the mission is to tap into other areas. I want to tap into America. I want to tap into Nigeria, Ghana. You know, the whole Afrobeats market as a whole. Take it to the world. You know, it's a global scene.
Yeah.
That's where I want to be. I want to be a global icon.
Yeah, therefore, man. So in Zimbabwe right now, is there anybody we should be looking out for? Anyone who's caught your eye musically?
Yo, there are a lot of talented people down there. New kids on the block, the K-Chaps, you know, the Tammy Moyers, the Gemma Griffiths, Takura, you know, the new kids on the block, especially right now, they're doing a lot of great things. It's becoming a young Nigeria because you cannot sleep. The moment you just relax, you know, there's the next kid on the block and they're bringing the heat. So I understand from experience that the more quality there is, the more competition there is, like the more people come up with more quality, it also promotes the quality of the music. That's why you see now we're gonna have a lot of Zim coming up because the quality is just getting better and better, and we're all inspired. The space allows us to explore and grow and express ourselves musically. Yeah. A lot of youngins coming in that, you know, I'm also going for the stars.
Going for the stars. So if people want to connect with you, bro, how do they do that? Your socials and everything.
Yeah, ABX_NUTTY, Instagram, Twitter, ABX NUTTY, Facebook. And also people can subscribe to my YouTube channel, NUTTY Vivo. More music coming. All my music is available on all platforms worldwide. Yeah. So yeah.
So it's NUTTY O, man. Thank you so much, bro, for passing through, man. We'll leave you guys with Shoulder. The master seed that's soon to become a giant in the music industry from Zimbabwe. Peace, peace, brother. Peace.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's good, man. That's good.
You get a picture real quick.
Yeah. What track is going next? Just load that up, man, and then...
Dancehall. Dancehall. Yeah, yeah. This guy. It's doing big festivals, man. Forget about that.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You're no longer picking.
Take a picture.
I won't pick up, don't worry. You can try calling me. I won't pick up.
I've been trying for the last 6 years, man.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that was NUTTY, bro. BBC One Extra.
Because you know a lot of Shona. A lot of Shona sounds like Swahili. Yeah. Hakuna, there's no. Mbuzi, Mbwa, yeah. Matako, Uimata, Uimata. You know things
Stop
like
it.
that. Sorry, it's dirty, like sorry. That's why.
I thought you said no swearing.
Oh, sorry. It's a focus again.
Oh, no.
Which one? Hey, ability extension. Ability extension. Nice one.
Got 30 seconds.
Of course, it was the name of the
Oh, come on, man. Personally. Of course, anytime.
You're always on the diet.
Yeah, we're checking out.
Yeah, I played some Takura before, the new Takura. For real? Yeah.